Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing fantastic. So I want to talk to you, I want to tell you a little story because where we're at right now in the 21-day fix, either one of two things is happening. Either you're completely crushing it and you cannot believe how amazing this program is, and I am just the greatest person on earth for introducing it to you. Or two, you're disappointed in your current results and you're not getting maybe the number on the scale isn't exactly what you were hoping it would be, or potentially your pants or something aren't fitting the way that you want to. But what I want to share with you is a story that I recently read in a book, and the book is Think and Grow Rich, and the story is called 3 Feet from Gold. And I just wanted to share this story with you because I feel like it's very similar to this journey that we're on right now, this fitness journey, and to become healthy. And I think sometimes when we start something like this, our expectations are super high. So if you'll bear with me, I will read you this story. I felt it would be better if I read it than if you guys read it. So it's 3 Feet from Gold. One of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat. Every person is guilty of this mistake at one time or another. An uncle of R.U. Darby was caught by the gold fever in the gold rush days and went west to dig and grow rich. He had never heard that more gold has been mined from the brains of men than has ever been taken from the earth. He staked a claim and went to work with a pick and shovel. The going was hard, but his lust for gold was definite. Weeks of hard labor, much like we're doing now, he was rewarded by a discovery of the shining ore. He needed machinery to bring the ore to the surface. Quietly, he covered up the mine, retraced his footsteps, and went home to Williamsburg, Maryland. Told his relatives and a few neighbors of the strike. They got their money together, needed machinery, had it shipped. The uncle of Darby went back to work at the mine. The first car of ore was mined and shipped to the smelter. The returns proved that they were one of the richest mines in all of Colorado. A few more cars of that ore would clear the debts. Then would come the big killing and profits. Down went the drills, up went the hopes of Darby and his uncle. Then something happened. The vein of gold ore disappeared. They had come to an end of a rainbow, and a pot of gold was no longer there. They drilled on, desperately trying to pick up the vein again, to no avail. Finally, they decided to quit. They sold the machinery to a junk man a few $100s and took the train back home. Some junk men are dumb, not this one. The engineer advised, he called a mining engineer and took a look at the mine and did a little calculating. The engineer advised that the project had failed because the owners were not familiar with fault lines. By his calculations, the vein would be found just 3 feet from where Darby had stopped drilling. That is exactly where it was found. The junk man took millions of dollars in ore from the mine because he knew enough to seek expert counsel before giving up. Most of the money which went into the machinery was procured through the efforts of R.U. Darby, who was then a very young man. The money came from his relatives because of their faith in him. He paid back every dollar. Long story short, guys, is on this journey, it's a lifestyle. And you may have had great results in the beginning, but now you're maybe at a little bit of a standstill. You're not getting where you want to get. The point is, don't stop 3 feet from gold when you can have everything that you want if you're just persistent and stick with the program. Anyways, hope everybody's having a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.